Hello, my name is Richard Dawkins. You know me from some of my fictional books that I have written, The God Delusion and The Greatest Show on Earth. Recently, I had a bet with Shock, some idiot on YouTube, a well-known motorbike rider. He is having me read this statement. Shock and I made a bet. He bet me that the Atheist Experience show and every atheist here on YouTube would cower to this question and avoid it. The question was, what proof and evidence can you provide that proves atheism is accurate and correct? Well, I am quite sad that not one atheist has been able to provide proof and evidence that atheism is accurate and correct, and so I lost the bet with Shock. Point right finger in air to show example. What an idiot, he wants me to do this. But a bet is a bet, so I'm doing it. I am honoring the bet I lost, and I must, according to Shock, now ride his motorbike, as he says, on the mean, unforgiving freeways of California for at least 2 minutes. And as an atheist who will honor my word on YouTube here, I am about to do just that. Now, I know many of you think this seems kind of queer. Believe me, I too think this is queerer than you ever could suppose. Shock of God has been kind enough to give me this vest. He says I will need it. So let's put the yellow protective vest on. And by the way, I must say, you Americans are idiots. Look at how you ride on the wrong side of the street. Now, I know many of you are thinking, how will Richard Dawkins ride the motorbike? Well, I am a scientist. I have studied riding the motorbike. As you can see, this is an SV1000. It's a 1000cc motorbike. I will have no problem riding it. So, let's get on the motorbike and see what else Shock has to say. He says, I have placed the instructions on how to shift and start the bike in the red bag in front of you, Mr. Dawkins. Shock, do you think I'm an idiot? I certainly know how to ride a motorbike. I am a scientist. I'm not a creationist. So let's go ahead, and I know that I press this button right here. I do not need to read the directions, Shock. And watch what happens as I start up the motorbike. As I start up the motorbike, I'll press the button. It appears something. Oh, let's see. Motorcycles shift differently than cars with how to start the motor. Okay, quite well. Let us get back to riding. Just a temporary delay. No need to doubt that evolution is true, or for that matter, phylogeny. And I see I did not have the key on. I'm getting a bit nervous here. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. I am a scientist. I have never ridden a motorbike. And let's go. It's not moving. Get that letter the Shock of God has given me. Okay. I totally understand that. Thank you, Shock. Okay, so now I have to go right on the freeway for at least a minute or so. And while I ride, I'd like to talk to you all about evolution. I think it is simply amazing. It is quite amazing that me, an evolved primate, oh my god. Whoa! Oh, that slipped out. I meant, oh my, gorilla or something like that. I know what you're trying to do, Shark. You're trying to get me to cry out to God. It's not going to work. I am a rational thinker. And I want everyone to know that I did study riding the motorbike before I came here. Now, but you know, I seem to be having difficulty. You know, I must say you Americans are idiots. Look how you ride on the wrong side of the road. You know, in America, you are not as, how do I say this without offending you? You American blokes, you're not as, how do I say, there's no way to say it. You're not as intelligent as, let's say, how you say, the Europeans. Do you know in America, evolution is not widely accepted here. Less than 4 in 10 people believe in evolution. What's that say? Right here in America, less than 4 in 10. You Americans, you don't understand phylogeny. You don't understand, nor have you studied the transitional species. So let's get this over with. This is so stupid. What an idiot Shark is. See, I am... Well, it does seem a little bit scary, I will admit that. So, as I have read and studied, I am shifting the... Well, you know, Shock, I must admit, this is a feeling like I've never had before. I feel like Ebenezer Scrooge when he finds out the true meaning of Christmas. This is quite entertaining. Let me compose myself. Let me get back to my rational mindset before I say something stupid, but this is very fun. Shock, I think I know why you wanted me to ride the motorcycle. It's a different feeling that I've never had before. I almost feel like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I have something I've never had before in my life. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's machismo. Shock of God, you helped me achieve machismo. And now I'm going to go on the freeway. This is awesome. This is awesome. I feel like I'm born again. I have to say something, ladies. My God, this is awesome. There is a God. There is a God, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, okay, listen. To all my atheist friends, you've got to ride a motorcycle. Christopher, you've got to do this. This is awesome. Look, I know many of you atheists might be upset at me, but come on, we all know atheism was a bunch of crap anyway. And you know what, Shock? I love America. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her with the light that shines from above. And we know that light is the light of God. God bless you, Shock of God. Listen, all my atheist friends, we were complete idiots to believe in that crap of atheism. Shock, I know you can't say crap, but I have been an atheist all my life. I have been born again riding this motorcycle. Thank you, Shock. And I believe in God. Maranatha.